1, 2, 3, go! Good morning, fellow INTERPEEPS. I am Scarabic. You're watching Scarabic Gaming. Welcome to Plants vs. Zombies console version. I'm playing this on the Xbox One X. Although this is a backwards compatible game that was originally out on Xbox 360. I'm going to be playing this just because it's a stroll down memory lane for me, because I remember playing this a lot on my mobile phone and also on computer as well. It was a very good PC game. But I really like the console version, so I wanted to show it off. I'll do a few levels, and yeah, just tell me if you like what you see, and here we go, Plants vs. Zombies. I got into Popcap games before Popcap was actually popular. When I was going to, I think it was early high school, I used to play a lot of Popcap games like Big Money and stuff like that. It was really fun, and I just really enjoyed it, and I don't know why it has always been so entertaining to me. Maybe because like there were, I guess you could say, one of the original indie games of last generation, and so you just keep planting all the planting all the plants and killing the zombies. That's sort of the point of the game. But some of the games that they came up with were very innovative, and I don't know, I just always liked it. And Plants vs. Zombies was one of the games that I really heavily got into when it came out. And I mean, when it first came out, I sort of avoided it. I thought it was kind of stupid. But when I actually got around to playing it, it was a totally different story. Yeah, I just got my flower. I just got my sunflower. Now I can kill more things. All right. It's just a stupid and silly game, and I love it so much. And so much has happened. Like, Popcap is huge now because of Plants vs. Zombies, and now they've got online games as well. It's sort of like Call of Duty style, except I think it's third person. Plants vs. Zombies. Shit, I think it's just called Garden Warfare. There we go. Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare is fucking awesome. Hang on, I screwed that up. I'm gonna restart the level. I was too distracted by talking. But yeah, Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare is also a shit ton of fun. I recommend it if you've got time and you've got just a few bucks to throw at it. It's actually worth a play. It's a lot of fun, and yeah, it all just started from this. And I don't know, it's stupid fun, and it's easy, you know. It does get challenging later on, but just the way that you play it is just sort of relaxing, and I don't know, like, just watch me play as I play it, and I'll talk shit during, I guess, because that's kind of what I do as a YouTuber. I talk shit. But there is a method to this that I tend to do. I always put the sunflowers at the back here. They create your currency, which is like sunlight, and that's what helps your plants grow. Not just electrolytes, if anyone gets that joke. It's got what plants crave. But then I put a line of pea shooters here, and you gotta make sure that the zombies don't reach your house, because there's lawnmowers here as well. If they do manage to get there to the lawnmowers, it just runs them over and runs over any other zombies that are in the path. But you want to prevent that from happening, just because if they get there again for a second time, they end up entering your house and eating your brains, and you don't want that. So yeah, the whole point is it's a tower defense. It's a very innovative tower defense game with some very bubbly humor. It's silly, but I really like it. I'm playing this on my Scarabic gaming profiles. That's why the achievements keep popping up in all my videos. I don't know if that's annoying, and I don't know how to turn that off. Because it can interrupt the video, and it kind of irritates me a little bit. But, you know, I don't think it's actually going to harm anyone. I really like the music to this game. It's awesome. I got the cherry bomb! Sure, why not? Actually, this kind of reminds me of Stubbs the Zombie. If anyone ever played Stubbs the Zombie, I want them to remake that game. That was a very, very funny and awesome game. I love Stubbs the Zombie. With a passion. It's along the same lines as Kill All Humans. Same sort of comedy. And I just, yeah, I don't know. It's just something about it really, really, really makes me laugh. Stubbs the Zombie, man. That's awesome. And he's just trying to find his girlfriend. That's the whole thing. That's the whole point. Was that he died and he just wants to find his girlfriend. It's romantic, and I am a sucker for romance. I'll be honest, I am a bit of a sucker for romance. I know I can be cheesy and stuff at times, but underneath this guise of beautiful blue hair and gorgeous red beard and massive ego, I'm a big softie. I really am. I love my romance. There's movies that make me cry and everything. No, I'm not trying to go, oh, look at me, I'm sensitive. I'm not all that sensitive. It's just, I don't know, some things get to me, and it's good to know who you are, you know what I mean? Yeah. I don't know, I'm just talking shit because it's really, this game is very self-explanatory. So I'm just adding as much random nonsense as I can just to fill the silence of these zombies getting their heads shot off. But yeah, this is a really, really fun and addicting game as well. It's an addictive game. Why do I keep saying addicting? It's a game you'll pick up and not want to put down for a long time. It can get really frustrating. Pardon me, I'm hiccuping. It can get really frustrating in the later levels, but overall, it is just a really fun game. Now, this is the cherry bomb, which I will show. Oh, I've built them up too good. Ah, huge wave. That's what we want. So I want to show off the cherry bomb to you guys. Here we go. Because I just earned it, I may as well show it off. Flip! Kaboom! And that's what the cherry bomb does. And now I just got the potato! Actually, it's a walnut, but I've always thought of them as potatoes. And what they are is they're shields in this game. They are just shields. Zombies take a while to eat through them, and it can buy you some time. Alright, now we got the full 5 levels. And so I usually, in my playthroughs of this, I generally have 2 rows of sunflowers, 2 rows of attackers, 1 row down here somewhere, having spuds or walnuts, whatever. I'm just going to call them potatoes, okay? They look more like potatoes than anything, so just shut up. Okay, you shoot him. I need more flowers. So 2 rows sunflowers, 2 rows spuds. No. My bad. I'm fucking up because I'm concentrating. 2 rows sunflowers, 2 rows of pea shooters, like these guys, and then a row of spuds down here, and anything that you get along the way, you can always fill it in here. And there's many different, like, we'll go through them all as we get to them, but there's many different types of plants that you can get. I should say weapons, because they really are weapons, but there's so many different types that you end up getting, and you have to select between them all and purchase upgrades and stuff like that to see how many different plants you can have in your arsenal per level, which is always interesting. Oh shit. But yeah, the game is just, this is it. Like, it is snail pace, but it is a very fun game to play, and I love it. I do, I love it. I lose so many hours playing this game, and it's been a while since I played it, so I mean, it's well overdue for another playthrough. So I guess that's what I'm doing now, and I figured I need to make some more YouTube videos anyway. So why not do Plants vs. Zombies? It's an awesome game. So yeah, that's why you're here watching this video, because I enjoy this game. But I can't stress enough, this game does get incredibly challenging down the line. So much so that it makes you want to pull your eyes out. Even though they're all going very slow, some zombies tend to speed up if you shoot them, and other zombies they're just little bitches, to be honest. Some of them go... Shit, I shouldn't have done that. Some of them go faster, some of them walk slow but end up spawning more zombies, and some of them have projectiles, or can fly, or can dig underground, or swim, or whatever. There's so many different things that happen in this game. It's just, you never really know what you're gonna get. That's sort of the beauty of the game. Every level's different. Slight variations of the others. Other levels. And stiffs. And stiffs! Hello, man! Yeah! Now I have this spade. Oh no, it's the shovel. I can dig up plants that I don't want. Blabby wobble. Bobble blabby double. Blabby blabby. Apple dang. I like that guy. He talks just as much nonsense as I do. Alright, that's how you get rid of plants. Awesome. We're going bowling! We throw potatoes. I know they're walnuts, but I'm going to continue calling them potatoes. And it's bowling! This is one of the mini games that tends to make the game a lot more fun. Let's go. You can't hurt me. I have walnuts! Come on, zombies. You know you want my nuts. That was probably incredibly creepy. I'm sorry. The zombies want my nuts. I can't stop thinking about them wanting my nuts. It's because it's true, they do. They want my nuts desperately. They want my walnuts. Yeah! I didn't get any coins for that. I like it. I like the music, I like the gameplay, I like everything about this game. It's fucking awesome. As you can see, the zombies with the cones on their heads, they take more damage. So you gotta knock the cones off before it actually affects them. And you can find ones with buckets on their head, and they're even harder to kill. Blip, blip, blip. Gonna kill that guy. Nice. That guy. Nice. I love bowling. And not just when I'm throwing nuts at zombies. I gotta stop talking about nuts. I really like the music, it's awesome. I keep saying that, but it's just true. I'm not gonna lie to you, I love this music. It's fun. It's catchy. Here are some landmines. I think these are potatoes, I'm not quite sure. Potato mine, yeah. For some reason, these... I just don't get it. But anyway, it's fun. And these explode if a zombie walks over them, because it's a fucking landmine. For some reason, it's a potato mine, but okay. So you'll see as this game progressively gets harder and harder and harder. These are just the starting levels. Like, this is nothing. You ain't seen nothing yet. Seriously, you ain't seen nothing yet. This is all slow burning. It will get more intense, trust me on that. It might take a while, but it will get more intense. And I really do, I like this game so much. I'm gonna stop repeating myself because it's probably getting annoying by now, hey? Leave it in the comments. Okay, so they're coming down from the bottom, as you can see the leaves rustling. So I put one pea shooter down there. And build some more flowers. Yep. Yep. Okay. This game is great if you've had like a bad day or something. You sort of chill out and relax and just go, zombies. And that's it. No worries, it's just zombies. That's it. All you have to worry about is zombies. Not even good zombies. These guys are, you know, the slow walking dead. Get away from my plants! This is my pals! The fuck with my pals! Ah, there we go. See that guy running in the middle here? He is a dick, and they will jump over obstacles, as you just saw there. And they tend to... Sometimes when they travel in packs, they tend to be very, 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 very annoying. So I try to get rid of them as fast as possible because you don't want them jumping over one of your obstacles and then eating your plants and then eating your brains or your nuts or whatever they're after. But yeah, you don't want that happening. So it's best to stay on top of that and make sure you eliminate them before anyone else. Well, there are more pressing matters later on, but at the start of this game, they are the annoying bits. And as you can see, I just put a potato down there to stop him, and because he slows down if you put something in his way, because he has to jump over it. So that's another tactic that you can use. Okay. Man, I've got a lot of stiffs. There's no way I'm gonna lose this. Yeah, these are the last two zombies. You know what? Yeah, die. There we go. Alright, now these, this card that I just picked up, this flower type, snow pea, P-type, whatever. They freeze your opponents, or slow them down at least. They're the Sub-Zero of the game, basically. Yes, that was a Mortal Kombat reference. Yes, I know it was lame, and yes, you don't have to leave it in the comments, but yes, you can leave it in the comments. So it's really good. This is what I do. When I've got this setup, this particular setup, I build up a bunch of flowers, 2 rows of them. Then I put the main peas here. Oh, sorry, here. And then I put the snow peas behind them. Oh, pardon me. There we go. Sorry, that was gross. Sniffles today. I'm not sick, I just got the sniffles. So yeah, I have 2 rows of sunflowers. Oh god, again? God, I'm trying to talk to the people. Stop sneezing. So I have 2 rows of sunflowers. Then I have the snow peas on a line here. And then I have the standard peas in a line here. And then I can put the spuds down in front of them. Alright, looks like I'm going to have to. And I'll show you one of these, which I can put there. And one of these, which I can put there. I might mute that in editing because it sounds disgusting and I am so sorry. I know it's gross. Don't judge me. Yep. Okay. I'm going to need another guy. You'll do. Thanks. Brains. All right. Yep, we're good. We're set. Now I can just start placing things wherever I want them, basically. Oh, there's mines. I'm gonna put you there. And put you down here. Because there's a guy with a cone on his head, and it's always good to be on top of that. Put some more flowers, because I can. Mine, and come on, I just need one more. Just one more. There we go. And I'm set. I need to blow my nose or something. This is disgusting. Ugh. Bang. Come on, zombies, come at me. Come at me, bruh. See what happens. You don't want to mess with me, bud. Bang. Spadoo. I am just randomly placing stuff right now, just so you know. Doesn't really matter. I mean, I've got a solid, solid strategy, so I will not get defeated. Bang. Sorry if I'm singing along, I just can't help myself. I am a natural musician, I can't stop singing. Or jamming, or drumming, or doing anything. I always have to be doing something. And commentary is all new to me. I mean, I know I'm past my 50 video mark, but I'm still a new YouTuber. It's not exactly, it's not second nature to me yet. Not completely, at least. I mean, I'm 100% comfortable in front of the camera. I don't really get nervous or anything. But it's still, I don't know. It's still really hard for me to find things to talk about sometimes. I should probably do a lot more research into games before I start talking about them, but I don't know. It's just not me. I like things being spontaneous. I like being able to just talk from the heart, talk from the mind, instead of just, you know. I don't know, I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with researching what you're talking about, because then you don't seem like a dickhead in front of a bunch of people, and especially if you're advertising yourself in front of the entire internet like I am, then you don't look like so much of an idiot. But I'm okay with looking like an idiot, and, I mean, if Markiplier can get away with it, I think I'm going to be safe. And that's no disrespect to Markiplier, I fully respect what he does. I'm actually a fan of his, so, but I kind of like just being stupid. Now, I know he does a lot of research and stuff, but I like being stupid. And, I mean, you can judge me if you want to, but it's not going to get you anywhere, because, you know what? I've already beaten you to the punch. I can already see the comments rolling in. But I'm insulting myself, and I'm used to doing that. I've grown up with a bunch of bullies in my day. At school, just anywhere. And, you know, being a punk, growing up as a punk has always been very difficult. And, you know, I've had the shit kicked out of me because of the way I look and the way I am. It's nothing new. I just try to avoid conflict now, but, no words that you say will really get to me. And I'm saying this to the haters, because there's always going to be that keyboard warrior that just wants to have a good time insulting someone, but you're not a part of my close friend group, so you can't do that and, you know, get away with it in a way that it's going to affect me, because it's not going to affect me. If my close friends insult me, it's fine. If they mean it, it's different. But if you guys who are hating on YouTubers and stuff like that, it's not gonna do anything to me. You know why? Because I just scroll past it. You know, if it's not negative, not constructive, I mean, I'm all for criticism. I'm 100% all for criticism, but you know, if I can't pull anything out of it, then I'm just gonna ignore it. I'm not even going to delete your posts or your comments or your anything, just because it's not worth my time. I've gotten a lot of positive comments, a lot of likes, and, you know, good things being said, so one or two, few, even 100 people saying something, going, hey, well, you're an idiot and I don't like you. Well, good for you. You know, you have a right to not like me, and I'm not going to stop you. Everyone has a right to like or dislike whomever they please. Whether it be judgmental or not, they're gonna do it. It's just a fact of life. There is discrimination all around us. Now, I know you're probably not just discriminating me because I'm a punk or anything like that. It could just be because I have a really annoying tone of voice, and I'll be honest, I'm annoyed by my own voice. And this is coming from someone who's been a vocalist for like 11 years. So imagine being a singer in a band and hating the sound of your own voice. not pleasant. I'm still not happy with the recordings that I've done, but there's nothing that anyone can say to hurt me that I haven't already said to myself. So, honestly, I welcome the haters. Because, you know, they need somewhere to vent their frustration, and if your frustration is vented by throwing insults at YouTubers, then, you know what? Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. It doesn't faze me. It doesn't faze us. Because we just don't care. Like, we care about a whole bunch of people and we love our fans and stuff like that, but for fuck's sake, if you're just gonna be one of those people that types a bunch of negative comments just for the sake of it, then whatever. You be you. Anyway, there is a new thing in this, which I have yet to show you. There's a new plant. I sort of went on a little bit of a speech there, but it wasn't really meant to mean anything. Here is a very carnivorous plant, and it will eat. Sorry, it'll eat a zombie that enters the next square. And it takes time to chew, so don't expect it to kill things instantly. But it comes in handy, especially if you need a quick out. Alright, now I can start planning. Oh! I don't need to. Alright, this card, they're double pea shooters, so they shoot they fire 2 peas at a time. And they're very useful, especially later on in the game. Okay, so I'm going to want that, and that. Yeah, that works. Ready, set, plant! Oh, that's why it started. It's because I was singing and saying how annoying I am and insulting myself and everything. Don't worry about that. Let me worry about me. You guys worry about you. And let me worry about you too. If you guys ever need anything or you want to talk about something, feel free to leave it in the comments and I will be sure to address it if I'm able. If it's something I'm not very experienced in, I might be able to refer you to someone who might be able to give you some better advice, maybe put you onto a hotline or something. No, not a sex hotline. I mean, maybe if that's what you're after, I'm pretty sure you'd be able to find it in the yellow pages or something, but no. I'm just saying, there's so much negativity in this world, and if I can help in any way, shape, or form, then, yeah, I'm there for you. I'm always going to be there for you guys. You guys are just as much a part of this channel as I am. With all your comments and your likes and your shares, and just everything that you guys do to make me push myself and go the extra step forward and make more and more videos, then you know, I'm 100% there for you guys. Because if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't exist. Because I just want to entertain. I've always been an entertainer. As I said earlier, I'm a musician, and I have been for a very long time. So I'm used to being on stage, used to being the center of attention. And I know that sounds weird and egocentric and stuff, but that's kind of because I am egocentric as well. I like being the center of attention. I'm not going to shy away from that. I don't really like being the center of attention. But I've always been sort of like a class clown in some ways, not in every way. But like, I mean, I wasn't very popular at school or anything. So yeah. I don't know, I think I'm just rambling on about random stuff, but I am definitely there for anyone that needs me, whether they be friends or just followers on YouTube. Seriously, to me, everyone is equal, so if I can help you guys in any way, shape or form, I'm happy to do it. Maybe not financially because I'm broke, but yeah, I'd actually like to start raising money sometime soon. Not just for my channel, but for charity. because there's a few things out there that I would like to definitely donate money to. One that I have been throughout my entire life, I always give to the Blind Dog Association, or I think it's called that. I think it's the Blind Dog Association. It's one where they train dogs to help guide the blind. And I think that's just really awesome, because I'm a big animal lover. I love animals. I think they're the coolest. I really do. I love animals. Especially dogs. There's just a big soft part of my heart for dogs. I don't know why. I'm allergic to the majority of them, but I've always been around dogs. I've helped train them. I've helped like babysit them and stuff like that, but I've never actually had a dog to be my best friend, if you know what I mean. And I've always wanted one, but if I was ever blind, I would like to get a dog to help me find my way through life, and that would just mean so much to me. Just to have a dog in general. That seeing that people lose their eyesight in an accident, or they're born blind or something like that, I don't know, I really appreciate, like, especially being a gamer, I really appreciate the fact that I'm able to see, and I hope that one day that people will be able to find a way to help the blind see. And recently, they've come out with color blindness. They've been able to make some glasses to help people that are colorblind actually see color for real, the way that most other people see color, and it flips them out. You should see it. A colorblind glasses reaction or something like that. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to find it on YouTube. But it brings people to tears, because they're seeing colors they've never seen in their entire lives, and it's just a filter that makes their brain see the colors, and I don't know, for me that was really magical. Like, it brings a tear to your eye. Let me try that again. It brings a tear to your eye just to see how much of a difference it makes to be able to see that. And people that are blind, I would like it if somehow, somewhere, in some capacity, to be able to give sight back to another human being would just be, it's a goal worth fighting for. So, there's definitely a few charity organizations that I would love to raise money for, and if I do make it as a YouTuber, that would be my next step, the thing that I will do next, if that makes any sense. I don't want to be selfish. I don't want to go and earn a ton of money and keep it all to myself and just buy a Porsche or something like that, because I don't know, I'm very minimalistic when it comes to money. I mean, like, I recently came into a large sum of money, and I was just put it away. But I tend to help other people a lot. It wasn't a massive sum of money, but like, I got my mother's inheritance because she passed away. May she rest in peace. But I managed to get some equipment that I was able to work with Scarabic sound waves and Scarabic gaming, so that I was able to pursue a career that I would be comfortable in doing, and that's what this is. But yeah, I've invested a lot of money into my computer, the lighting and the cameras and the television and the Xbox and everything like that. All the stuff that I needed. Like, I did have a little bit of fun with the money, like as you do. But I put the majority of it away, just so then it can earn some interest and stuff like that, and I might be able to put a down deposit on a house later in the future, that sort of thing. So you got to think ahead. Don't just, if you do land yourself in a position where you've got money, don't waste it. Don't just throw it away. Don't piss it away. Don't buy a shit ton of alcohol and drink it away or anything like that. I mean, like, yeah, if someone passes away, it's sad, and sometimes you want to drink or you need a drink. That's fine. I mean, yeah, have your fun, but don't go gamble it away. Don't do that. It's very important that, I mean, money is hard to come by in this world, and it's just very important that everyone sort of understands that it's not going to come a second time around. You only get one chance. So I've been really smart with my money, and Now I've just invested into my channel, and I've put a little bit of money into advertising for Scarabic Gaming and stuff like that, because I really want this to be my job, and I won't be able to do that until you guys, I get more subscribers and you guys share my content and like it and stuff like that, and tell me, give me positive feedback on what I do wrong and what I do right, and that way I'm able to change what I do appropriately, so I'm still comfortable with the material, but I'm still entertaining everyone. So far it seems like I'm doing the right thing, but let me know if I take a wrong step or if I fuck up, because sometimes I don't know, especially with some of my mental issues. I just don't understand some things that are right and wrong. That's incorrect. I understand right and wrong. It's just sometimes I say things that are stupid. That's what I meant by that. I do have a moral compass. But yeah, hang on a sec. I just realized there's a note in front of me. Hello! We are about to launch an all-out attack on your house! Sincerely, the zombies. Okay, I think I'm going to leave this episode here, but just on a finishing note, look, just be smart with your money, and if I do manage to make it as a YouTuber with, like, I don't know, 100,000 subscribers, a million subscribers, or this or that or whatever, it doesn't really matter. The fact is, if I can start making a living on being a YouTuber, then I'll be able to do bigger things. I'll be able to provide better content because I'll have better equipment. I'll be able to pay my friends that are working with me on Scarabic Soundwaves that are also there to help the live music scene in Melbourne, which is very important. And Melbourne has a lot of live venues that have shut down, that have reopened, that have been turned into nightclubs, stuff like that. But the live music scene itself, I mean, it's alive, but it's still dying in a way. Like I just saw a recent news article where where they said that Melbourne is like the best place for live music in the world. That may be true. There is a lot of bands and a lot of good bands, but not many of them make it. Not many of them are known. They're only known within Melbourne. And what we try to do at Scarabic Soundwaves is we're trying to bring people in, to bring them in, so then we're able to show them to the world. The entire world, and hopefully we'll be able to get them gigs outside of the country and in other states and in other countries and stuff like that. So then they're able to go on tour and be able to show the world that Melbourne has some very talented musicians and very, very talented artists out there. So that's what we're trying to do for in our small community. But what I'd like to do is on a much bigger scale with my YouTube channel. I'd love to be able to actually make a difference in the world through charity and other means. And I'd also like to be able to create some really interesting skits and sketches and stuff, but that costs money because you have to hire a studio, you have to get props, you have to get sets and stuff like that. I mean, I've got connections, I've got people that are able to do that for me, to find a location or to find access to props or better cameras and stuff like that, but the hiring costs are still quite expensive. And if I want to do it on a big time scale, on a regular what's the word I'm looking for? If I want to do it on a regular basis, I won't be able to do it without some sort of income. And considering I've locked myself off from all the money that I've gotten from my inheritance that I'm going to put towards a house, I can't use that money. I've already used enough of my inheritance for the channel and for the business itself. And having it entirely funded by myself is going to dig me into the ground, and I won't be able to get anywhere. So hopefully with your guys' help, and if you guys could just like my Facebook page, my Instagram, and my Twitter account or whatever, and just get your friends to subscribe to my channel, I would really appreciate it, because I really just, I want to make quality content for you guys, and I want to actually make this as a permanent job for me. So thank you all so much for the support that you've already given me. I'm getting past 50 videos on YouTube now, and I am not slowing down. I have made so many videos today. I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't even know if I've been marking them appropriately with what dates I've been making the videos. I've been just editing, and essentially my day cycle now is just edit video. Film videos, then edit them, then fall asleep while uploading them to YouTube and rinse and repeat and rinse and repeat while staying on top of my study and staying on top of Scarabic Soundwaves projects and trying to create my own music and stuff like that. So there is a lot of factors that come in, and I'm a very busy man. But this is what I love doing, and this is what I really want to keep doing for the rest of my life, or at least for the next 20 odd years. So with your help, you could make it happen for me. And if you did that, man, I would be so happy. I really want to do, I want to do some giveaways as well. I want to make some t-shirts. I want to make some plushies. I want to make just a couple of Scarabic gaming merchandise that you guys might enjoy. And if I get big enough or whatever, I might even try to see if I can lend my annoying voice to a indie game or something like that. It doesn't really matter to me. All that matters is the fact that I keep going, because this is an outlet for me. This is an escape, being able to do this. It sort of mellows me out. It makes me a little bit stressed, I'll be honest. It does make me a little bit stressed because I have to concentrate on what I'm saying and the amount of times I fuck up my intro. Oh. Good morning, fellow INTERPEEPS. I am Scarab, and you're... Good morning, fellow INTERPEEPS. I am Scarab, and you're watching Scarabic Gaming. You know, there's so many times that I screw up, and it can be a bit of a burden sometimes because, like, it's really hard, especially if you've got low self-esteem like I do, and you judge yourself. It can be very difficult being able to have to live with that and to have to keep going. And just do it day in, day out, day in, day out. But with practice, it's making it a lot easier for me. And it's actually relaxing me in life a little bit, where I'm able to produce these videos and watch them and see which ones get the most views and the most likes and the most comments, that sort of thing. And see where I'm going right and where I'm going wrong. And then look back on them and see in myself and in my own opinion what I think could have gone better. So I don't know, it's just been an explorational experience. It's been an experience, and I love it. I love doing this, and I've got you all to thank that have supported me thus far, all my 4950 subscribers thus far. But if you guys could double that amount, I would be happy. If you could quadruple it, I'd be happier. If you could, man, just spread it. Spread the word. Make me a thing. And then I'll give back. I promise. You have my word. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Sorry I lingered on at the end there. I sometimes have some things that I need to say and need to get off my chest. And especially when I'm this passionate about something, I really want to be able to talk to you guys heart to heart, unrehearsed, no script. I know I look to the sides every now and then, but I guarantee you there's nothing there. That's just me thinking. So I'm just trying to think about everything that I'm saying and stuff like that. So anyway, I'm trailing again, and I just want to say thank you all for watching. You've been watching Scarabic Gaming. I am Scarab. I love you all, and I'll see you soon, INTERPEEPS.